Hello everyone, this is Diane. I'm back to doing something that I know how to do now, which is just make a video. I'm super frustrated right now, and I need somebody friendly to talk to. I just tried to do a live stream, and I just wasted an hour of my day when I could have been getting some journaling done, some crafting done, trying to do a live stream, and it was disastrous. It kept repeating the same phrase over and over and over and over again. The sound had a terrible sound, and the picture was narrow, and I couldn't make it stop. I couldn't turn the video off. I think it finally just shut off by itself. So I am just super frustrated. I want to do live videos because it's fun to interact with you. I don't know if I'll ever try it again. Danny, thank you so much for emailing me, and the way you explained it sounds super easy, but I am really afraid to try it because what if I can't make it stop again? So anyway, this is what I wanted to do. Plus, some of you got to see me without my makeup and with my hair all frizzed out, and that was embarrassing. So anyway, this is what I wanted to do. I'm sorry for whining, but you know, I need some friends, so here we are. I saw a video by PinkOddBird last night where she took digital pages, the kind that you fold and just make a page in your signature. She said when you print too many of them, you have more than you need, you can cut them up into tags and decorate them. And I thought, well, I've got these pages that I didn't have enough. I don't know what kind of ink I was running out of, but the pages didn't turn out right because I didn't have the right ink. I didn't have enough ink. So I thought, well, I'll cut them up and use them. You hate to throw away pages that you print because, you know, the ink is not cheap. So I thought that I would do that. So I took some of these, let me show you, some of these pages. They're the Bible journaling pages from Tsunami Rose, and you can see the color isn't right in these. So I cut them into thirds like she did. I cut, I think, 3 1/4 inches across, and there was a little bit left over. I cut it off the end, and then did the middle. And cut it to 7 inches long, and then I just cut the angles on the top to make a tag. So I've done some sewing, so I didn't have to go over to the sewing machine while I'm videoing. This one is just about done. This is one of the Tsunami Rose printable flowers, so I cut that out and glued it on. This is some of my colored burlap that I got at the yard sale. I just cut some squares and pulled it to fray it and then sewed it on. Just some little scraps of things, and then there's a little lace tie at the top. And I want to sew this button on. So why don't we just do that and get this one finished. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm dropping seam binding everywhere. Sorry. I was just trying to get my embroidery floss down. I think I'm feeling a little calmer now. Technology frustrates me so much, it just makes me want to cry because I can't handle it. And oh, what I was trying to say was, Danny, you make it sound so easy, but if somebody's not here to show me, I don't think I can get it. I am pretty proud of myself. I lost my button. I'm pretty proud of myself for, you know, teaching myself how to make videos on YouTube and upload them and stuff like that, because nobody I knew ever did that, so I had to teach myself. So I'm proud of myself for being able to do this, so that should make me feel like I can master this live stream thing, right? But I don't know. I just don't know if I can. I had to get a different button because I don't know where the button I had went. Probably knocked it flying when I dropped the seam binding. So I'm just cutting some white floss, and I don't even know if I need a needle, but I'm going to use it because I think it'll be easier, and I need easy right now. I think I'll pull the floss so that it's only 3 strands instead of 6. I'm threading my needle, and I have to have it right in front of my face or I can't see it. And it's not going in easily. I think the eye of the needle is too small, I think, but I don't know if I have any bigger ones. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Maybe I should just go somewhere today. I wish it was Friday. I'd go up to the flea market. I have to go tomorrow. Try to get some slides for you guys that want slides. And see what else is there. But flea market's not open today. I have a leaky pen, so my knuckles turn blue. And that's not from crafting this time. So I have my needle threaded finally. I'm just putting the needle through the top, leaving some of the thread, and coming up through the bottom. I have to put it in front of my face again, sorry. I have very poor eyesight. Okay. So I did finally, I got those 2, because I ended up with 2 videos. One was being done on my phone and one was on my laptop, because I was trying to figure out how to stop the video and delete it. So I ended up filming on my laptop, which was looking right at me. So I don't know how, I don't think you can do it with your laptop and show a project. So I have to figure out, I have a phone, which isn't very big, and I have a small tablet, Amazon Fire, is that what it is? Kindle Fire. I don't know, it's something like that. So maybe I could do it on that, but I don't know. It might be a long time before I try it again. So the things that I wanted to sell in a live show, I might just do a video and put them in my shop. Or do a video and let you message me. I don't know. I would welcome suggestions. I would welcome encouragement and any help you can offer and suggestions. And I would even welcome you coming to my house and showing me how to do a live stream. So who wants to come to Pennsylvania? Alright, so this one's done. And you can write on the back of it. So I'm working on prayer journals. I just finished the large Bible book that I did, that I had been doing. And that took me a while. It took me a whole week, more than a week, to do one book. So, but I wanted to do some, a couple of small prayer journals too, the kind that you can actually write in. And one of them is already spoken for, so I figured I would do another one. I was going to just do one prayer journal, but since one is spoken for, I thought I would do an extra. I've got papers. I just had to print some more Tsunami Rose papers, and they had the right color ink. And I have lots of other stuff. My little books that I used in the prayer book. This is a Tim Holtz Botanical. It's the tall, thin one. I thought it would be good to put it on this tall tag, and then it'll be out of my drawer. I get worried about it getting damaged because it's got those long, skinny pieces. So now it's taken care of. I probably shouldn't have glued that down yet because I wanted to put some lace underneath, but maybe it's good the way it is. Yep, it's glued down good already, so I think I wanted to put some lace on that, but I was busy talking. So maybe I'll just put a little lace down there. And I won't even sew it because there's already stitching on the tag. I stitched the tag to coffee dyed paper. The tag itself was printed on coffee dyed paper, but I wanted to make it a little sturdier, so I sewed it to some coffee dyed paper. So today's Thursday, and I do need to go to the flea market on Friday. Hopefully I won't spend too much time, but you never know. If they have a lot of new stuff. I think it's been 3 weeks. I try to go, like I've said before, once a month, but since I have people looking for particular items, I've gone a little more frequently. What else does it need? I feel like I can't even think right now. I felt like I just need to leave the house and go do something, but I don't have anything I want to do. I don't want to go like to the craft stores and spend money. So I don't know. So I'm here. I do have to go to the post office and get some things mailed. I'm just auditioning some things. I don't think I like that. There. I think I like that. That's a little piece of vintage lace that came off of something, some trim. Alright, so I think because the botanical is large and it's got a pretty good sized piece of burlap, I think we're just going to glue this on and call this one good. And I will sew a piece of lace to the top of it later. Like a little tag thingy. Okay. So we have 2. I want to do 6 tags. I might want to do a button on there. I don't know. I don't think I'll do it for now. I'll look at it again later. This one is pretty much done, but I wanted to cover up the bottom because you can see the discoloration and there's a yellow line there. So I fussy cut these out from another Tsunami Rose paper. How did I have this? Like this, I think. So I cut these out and I'm just going to glue them on, and then we'll call this good, and I'll put a lace or ribbon up at the top too. After I get these tags done, I'm going to eat some lunch, go to the post office, and then maybe I'll feel better. I'll get this video uploaded so my friends can see it and give me some encouraging words. I really need them today. I feel like a beggar. Say something nice to me. You always say nice things to me, and I appreciate all of you. There. Now that doesn't even look like I cut them out and glued them on. It looks like it's part of the paper because it was cut from one of these papers. Got 2 more to do. This one is a piece of burlap that had some sizing on it. It was like a strip, not a sheet of it, and it has sizing on it, so it makes it stiffer and I can't fray it. And I didn't sew around it, but it's not going to fray, so it won't have the stitches on it, because I'm just going to glue it down right here. I don't know what else I'm going to do to this tag, but I wanted to try that brown burlap. So what should I put on it? I've got my little drawer of botanical images here. Some of these are the Tim Holtz cardstock type of botanicals, and some are things I've cut out of books or digitals. I would cut this bee off, but I was wondering about the dragonfly. Maybe I'll use the dragonfly here. So with these tags, with this Tsunami Rose paper, the 2 tags that were cut from the ends of the paper have scripture verses, and the one in the middle doesn't. So this one doesn't have a verse on it. So this could be used in a botanical journal, in that one. Okay, I'll glue that on. I think I want a little bit of lace somewhere on there. Like that. And a button. Let's do the button first. Well, we better glue the ribbon, the lace down first. My niece even got on, saw that I was live, and she got on and said hi to me. Said, my mom says hi, so that's my sister. So I don't know if my sister was watching, or she doesn't usually watch my videos, but her daughter does. She's the one that came over and we made a journal together. And so they got to see my disaster. Hi, Danny. I know you love me anyway. I know you know I'm technologically challenged. I have another, a great niece who is 8 years old. And I don't see her a whole lot because they don't live really close by. But I saw her a couple weekends ago and she saw my journals. And she really, really liked them. This cute little 8-year-old girl was asking me questions. How do you do this? Where did you get that? How do you coffee dye? Oh, I already have this thread. And stuff like that. And she just kept looking at the books over and over. And she was really taken with one of my traveler's notebook size style of journals that I made for myself. And so I asked her if she would like one, and she said yes please. So I'm going to make her one of those. And her mother sent me, I don't want the thread like that, her mother sent me a picture of Isabella with some supplies. She really wanted to make her own, and she was watching some of my videos, and they went and bought some supplies, and Isabella was busy creating. And I thought that was just awesome. But I'll make her one. And I asked her, when she said she wanted one, I asked her what she would put in it. And she said, I would put important things in it. Of course. What else would you put in a pretty junk journal? Important things. She's sweet and very smart. Okay, so except for the ribbon at the top, I think this one is done. These are fun to do. Something easy when you're frustrated. And I have one more, but I don't know what I want to do to this one because it's got those pretty birds that I want to keep. But behind them are the yellow discolored stripes that I don't want. So what do I do? I think I have to cover the birds. I don't want to, but I think I have to. Get a piece of, burlap. This is a pretty good size piece. I'm thinking I might want to cut some of this burlap into, I don't know what size squares or rectangles, but I want to cut it into manageable pieces and then put it in my shop so you guys can play with it too, because it's in such pretty colors. I got it at that yard sale, if you saw that video with my granddaughter, and the lady that had it used it to make burlap butterflies, and they had pipe cleaner antenna and they had magnets on the back of them. I need something else. Got my little box of fabrics here. Guess that's okay. I'm not going for perfection here. And a butterfly. I think I like that. But I think I want to sew those pieces down. So I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to do it on camera. So I'm going to sew the fabric and laces down, glue the butterfly on, and then add the lace at the top, and this card tag will be done. And you will see these tags again in prayer journals that I'm making. I hope you like this project. There should be 6 of them. Where's the other one? I lost one. I'm always losing stuff, but I just organized my room so that I would stop losing stuff. Oh well, it's got to be here somewhere. I think I showed you 6 at the beginning, didn't I? Oh, there it is. I guess I didn't show this to you because I didn't decorate that one yet. So we're not done yet. Okay. I already sewed the burlap onto this one. Just putting some 3-in-1 glue on my little piece of vintage lace. It's crochet. I'll use my 3-in-1 glue for this because it's being glued to fabric or burlap. Burlap is easy to fray. You probably know that. You saw me cut the pink piece. You just pull the threads off it. It comes right off, and then you have fraying. So there's that one. And this one, like I said, I will glue or sew before I glue the butterfly on. So I guess I'm just gonna finish these up and then go have some lunch, go to the post office, and then I'll do some crafting. I don't know if I'll be filming. I can craft faster if I'm not filming, and I really wasted a lot of time trying to do that live stream. So I don't know if you'll see me again today or not. But regardless, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.